start by telling me your name, organisation and what your involvement is in Business4Better UK?
I'm Chris Underhill. I'm the founder of an organisation called Basic Needs. We work in mental health in the developing world. And I'm going to be giving a talk at Business4Better UK, and we're also going to have make a contribution to the exhibition as well.
So why partnerships?
Well, partnership of course can mean many things, as you know, to many people. And from my point of view, I think the simple partnerships will be where you just literally make an agreement, an engagement, come together with another entity and do something significant together. But I think partnership probably means more than that, particularly in the context of Business4Better UK, because for me the issue of partnership is going to be really about adopting methods of work or modes of work from the, well, let's call it the corporate sector, broadly speaking, and from my own sector, the not-for-profit sector, melding them together and actually making something different.
What excites you about partnerships?
What I love about partnerships is the possibility of, obviously, of working together. That perhaps that now goes without saying. But what I love most of all is the possibility of co-creating something which in the end is neither from the province of the first partner, meaning business, or the province of the second partner, meaning not-for-profit, but becomes something, as it were, which is in between, if you prefer a third way. And so what I particularly like about the challenge of partnership is working with people who may not have the same language as you in terms of a business language or a charity language or whatever it may be. But in the end, you have to find a way of working.
Okay, tell us a bit about your story.
These days, I'm a social entrepreneur. I say that because when I first started when I was 29, when I first started, 78, around that time, people used to say, oh, I'm starting a charity. Now they say, I'm a social entrepreneur. So it's just a wonderful thing to be, and the current organisation that I run, which is one of 9 that I've started, is called Basic Needs, and we work in the field of mental illness. I was very moved when I used to meet people, often sitting on the pavement in big cities in Africa and India as well. And I used to find them sitting there, very dirty sometimes, obviously having a hallucination, not quite with it. And I used to sit down and chat to them, just ask them, well, what's going on for you? Why are you sitting here? What's the issue? What are the problems, you know? Interestingly, although they were all apparently homeless, they all actually had families somewhere, you know? And so I said, and I realized that they'd been thrown out often by their families. They'd been just told to go into the community and just not come back. So I resolved at that point to do something about it. And we now have well over 240,000 beneficiaries in our program. So we've gone from nothing, little blank piece of paper, to quite big.